All right, we are ready to start this championship game for the 12U boys in Indiana homeschool basketball. We've got the Northwest Warriors facing off against the Fort Wayne Hawks. They played one game against each other earlier this year, which the Fort Wayne Hawks won on a buzzer beater. So this could be a very competitive game today. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Brax at center court, Max. So Brax is 15, Max is 25, Johnny is 13, Beckham is 53, and Breon is 5. The Warriors win the tip and turn it over. That was how they started yesterday's game too, so it's a great sign. Fort Wayne still looking for an opening. And they do get inside. That was Johnny blocking the shot, and Fort Wayne trying to hang on to the ball, and it does go out of bounds off of Fort Wayne. Great hustle there by Max. Just keeping that ball. And also Johnny and Breon, just all three of them working together to keep that ball out of control of Fort Wayne. Max over to Beckham, and Breon traveled with the ball. So we've got about a minute gone by in this quarter. No score. And that was a travel by number 44 as well. So trading some travels there. Ball in play for the Warriors. Max has it. Max drives, kicks to Breon. Breon puts up a three and hits. Gets the Warriors on the board first, 3-0. Shot up at the other end, a three-pointer attempted for Fort Wayne, and number 12 able to get the offensive rebound. Ball lost in the lane, and I believe that just went off the hands of 44. Over to Breon again. He'll put up another three and hit. 2 in a row for Breon. That is a 6-point lead for the Warriors. We'd love to have Breon stay comfortable from that three-point line for this entire game. That is a strength of his when he's on, and so far this game he is. Brax puts up a three of his own. That one's a little short, but Johnny hustling there to get the offensive rebound. Breon trying from the other side, and it's good. Either wing, it doesn't matter, and the Warriors open a 9-point lead to start off this game. We've got 3:39 to go in the first quarter. Warriors out of the timeout. Hawks will inbound in the backcourt. Johnny doing a good job in the post, not letting 31 get position on him. And that is a foul committed. We'll see if it's on Brax or Max, both in the vicinity. And that looks like it is on Brax. Sorry, I meant Brax or Johnny, but it was on Brax. His first and the team's first. So 44 at the line, shooting 2 with 2:54 to go in the first quarter. If you're hearing a lot of cheering and thinking, nothing's happening on our court, it's because there's another game going on a couple of courts away. The 12U Girls Championship at the same time. First free throw off the mark for number 44. Second free throw off as well, rebounded by Max. Score is still 9-0. Max is hustling down the floor, puts a shot up a little bit wild. Johnny right there with the follow, it's good. Johnny on the spot, that had to be said, right? 11-0 for the Warriors. Good start for them in this one, but still lots of time remaining. Not wanting to ease up at all. And that was defended by Brax and rebounded by Breon. Max down the floor. And gets inside and can't get the roll. Actually, Johnny was maybe in his way that time, but we'll allow it. He's done some other good stuff. There's a fly flying around the court above the players. It's a little bit funny. Shot is up for 14, sorry, no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Max into Johnny. His shot is up. He is fouled. That's number 31 with his first. First free throw off the mark for Johnny. I think so, yeah. Thank you. You can just text her. You don't have to go find her.
Box out, White.
Second free throw is good for Johnny. Warriors lead 12-0, 1:17 to play in the first quarter. Is it a wasp? I saw that. Oh, it's actually not a fly. It's a wasp. This is getting serious. I don't know why a wasp would want. Breon moves inside. And his shot is deflected out of bounds. It's Hawks ball. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. And, oh, man, that was, okay, I was going to say I thought that was a clean block by Johnny, and it was. And this is a second foul called on Brack. It's all right. So this is 44 at the line for Fort Wayne, trying to get the Hawks on the board before the end of the quarter. We've got 38.2 seconds remaining. And he does. That first free throw is in. Second one is in and out, rebounded by the Warriors. That's Max with the ball coming up the floor. And he drives into the paint, lays it up, it's off the mark, and rebounded by the Hawks. 22 seconds to go in the first. That was very close to 5 seconds there defensively. And 44 puts up a three. It's no good. Johnny with the rebound. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Max is going to have to put up a long one, and he didn't realize the time. I was thinking he looked a little bit too relaxed for putting up a half-court shot. So he didn't. We've got a 12-1 score with the Warriors leading the Hawks after one quarter. We are here ready to start the second quarter. Hawks with the ball. Same players on the floor for the Warriors. We've got Johnny, Brax, Max, Breon, and Beckham. And Johnny comes up with a steal. Good quick anticipation there. Max down the floor. Puts up the shot. No good. Johnny right there with the follow. How many times can I say Johnny on the spot in one broadcast? 14-1 lead for the Warriors. Shot is up and in. That's the first field goal for Fort Wayne. And the Warriors now lead 14-3. Ball into Johnny, and he'll have to kick it back out. It gets to Max, went through some Fort Wayne hands. Breon's shot, that one is off the mark and goes out of bounds. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Sorry, I saw your text and your call, but I couldn't answer. And basket good for the Hawks. Couple of quick baskets to open this quarter for Fort Wayne, and they're back within 9. ball. That'll stay with the Warriors.
Good work, Hawks, good work.
Hawks definitely coming out of that quarter break with some motivation to try to dig into this Warriors lead.
Yeah.
Ball into Johnny. Really nice inbounds play for the Warriors. They're now in front 16-5. Some full court press. And the Hawks do get down the floor. 31 is there, but can't get the layup to go. And Breon with the rebound. Max drives inside, can't get the shot, but Johnny right there, put back and the foul. He's headed to the free throw line. That foul, I think, was on 44. It's a little hard to see the referee's hands, but I'm pretty sure that's what he signaled. So just write that all in your home scorebooks. And Johnny does not get the free throw, but a nice tip out by Max gets it back to Johnny. Now Brax with the ball. And he puts up a three and hits. Well, I'll be honest, I was thinking he should probably pass and get out of there, but instead he put up a three and nice and smooth right into the bottom of the net. 21-5, Warriors with a 16-point lead. Three-pointer on its way for Fort Wayne. That is long, rebounded by Brax. Max now has it. We'll bring it across half court. Johnny with the ball. His shot is up and in. 23-5. We're halfway through, and Max stole the inbounds and scored. So the Warriors now with a 20-point lead. We are still in the first half, though, so that could mean more time for the Warriors to pad their lead or more time for the Hawks to claw their way back in. Definitely not the end of the game by any means. Really nice job defensively. And a timeout called. Breckham very close to getting a jump ball there with 44 in trouble near the backcourt line, half-court line. 2:33 to go in the first half. The score is 25-5 with the Warriors in front. All right, after the timeout, we've got some subs in for the Warriors. 22 is Kellen and 2 is Matthew. Max, Breon, and Johnny still on the court to round out the 5. Three-pointer is on its way, no good, and that rolled off the foot of number 31 out of bounds. Warriors with the ball. Breon. Tried to put that over the top to 13, or to Johnny, and Johnny just could not quite get back to it. Stolen by the Hawks. Shot is up and in for 44. Matthew with the ball over to Kellen. And Kellen passes back to Matthew, out to Max. And that ball is saved by Fort Wayne off of Max. I actually think it was off of Max initially anyway. But just for good measure, number 14 knocks it off of Matthew's leg. Or, sorry, Max's leg.
Here we go.
And made sure that his team would get the ball back. And a foul committed by Matthew. This is a foul on the floor. And I think just might be the second one in this quarter. Ball in play, and Matthew tips it away, gets a steal. Takes it all the way inside, puts the shot up, a little off the mark, but Max right there with the basket and the foul. Great work by Matthew and Max on that run out, and Max gets the bucket and a chance to make it 3 with 1:02 remaining in the second quarter. Throw off the mark, rebounded by Fort Wayne. Score is 27-7. This is the largest lead that the Warriors have had. They've been here a couple of times. Less than a minute to play in the quarter. And 14, sorry. They're both kind of long and skinny and have a 4 in their number. That was 14. Basket good at the other end for the Warriors. I can't tell for sure if the stream is working. If not, I'm going to take it down at halftime just to confirm.
Good recovery.
I am sorry. If nobody can hear me apologizing for being sorry that they can't hear it, then that is pointless, I guess. But I hope that it is working. Okay, it is working, I guess, so I will not take it down at halftime. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Less than 10 seconds to go in the quarter. It is a 29-9 lead for the Warriors. Again there. At a 20-point lead. A shot up at the buzzer, not really quite the shot they probably would have wanted to take. An off-balance hurl at the basket by Matthew, but there was no time for anything else. And the Warriors will go into halftime leading the Fort Wayne Hawks 29-9. Great start in the first half of this state championship game for the 12U boys. All right, we are back, ready for the second half.
All right, Hawks. Let's go, Hawks.
In case you just turned it on and saw that score and wondered who's winning, it is the Warriors leading the Hawks 29-9. On the court for the Warriors, we've got Kellen, number 22, who just gave up that basket.
There we
Don't
go.
tell.
Let's get it back. Let's get it back.
It's 44 scoring. Breon, number 5. Matthew, number 2. William, number 21. And Brax, number 15.
Let's go. Pressure, pressure.
Ball in play, and William is tied up there. It is still Warrior ball. Or so, no, sorry. Yes, Warrior ball.
Good pressure, good pressure. Let's go. Let's get it back.
Ball in to Breon, and he's very nearly tied up again, trying to get the ball out of there. He finds Brax. Brax puts up a 3. That one is short and rebounded by 14 for Fort Wayne.
Hey, let's set it up.
This is definitely a time where the Warriors need to be particularly on their guard for Fort Wayne to have a lot of momentum or a lot of motivation coming out of halftime. And Breon pass that to William, who was not expecting the ball. Shot is up, no good. Kellen gets the rebound, and he gets out of there with the ball, and you could call that a foul, but referees do not, and 44 scores again.
Good teamwork.
And a timeout called by the Warriors after a 6-point run for the Hawks. And they've cut the Warrior lead from 20 down to 14. 4:48 to go in the third quarter. Warriors leading 29-15.
Jayhawks, pressure, pressure.
Warriors with some subs back into the game. We've got Johnny, Max, and Beckham back in to join Breon and Johnny. Warriors with the ball. That goes initially through Johnny's legs, but he gets it out of there. Passes over to Max. That was Beckham with the assist. Nice play to Max. Hawks definitely trying to overplay that defense to try to generate a steal, and it burned him that time, leaving Max open on the block. 44 puts up a free throw jumper, and it's in. 31-17. Breon with the ball.
Keep the pressure up. Pressure up. No shot. No shot.
Breon drives into the paint and scores. That was a tough drive inside. He just big-bodied some people right out of there. 33-17. 44 driving in. Shot is up. That one is off the mark. Rebounded by the Hawks. Three-pointer on its way. And High Rainbow rattles in. 33-20. Warriors leading by 13. Breon down the floor. And he tried to pass that out to Brax, but it is knocked away and stolen. And well defended by Max there. Beckham got the rebound. Beckham across half court. And that's stolen by 14. Beckham hustling down the floor and does defend the layup, but commits the foul. 14 heading to the line for the Hawks. 3:27 to go in the third.
They were. Bait and switch, baby. Bait and switch. There you go.
First free throw is good.
Good shot.
Second free throw is good as well. Score is 33-22.
Pressure, guys, pressure.
Talk after the game.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Max with the ball for the Warriors. Over to Breon. Breon drives inside, and he is fouled by number 31. I don't think that they'll call this going up since he passed off to Johnny. Oh, actually they are. They are calling it a shooting foul. I think he was planning to shoot initially until he got fouled, and then he did pass it off to Johnny. So it's a little bit of a discernment call by the referees. Breon's first free throw rattles out. Second free throw is long, and Fort Wayne gets the rebound. Johnny gets in there and knocks it out of bounds, so it is still Hawks ball. Yesterday at this point, Brax had 4 fouls and Johnny had 3 and was very close to getting his 4th. So some defensive fouls to play with here, I suppose.
Oh, look at it! Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's the hold? Move it, move it. There it is.
44 driving inside, and good job by Johnny, but 44 gets the ball back. This time Max able to rebound it off the second miss. And he comes out of there with the ball. Gets down the floor fast and passes out to Brax, who steps back for the 3. It's no good, and ball is rebounded by Fort Wayne.
Watch behind you, watch behind you. Right there. Oh, man.
Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Oh! Hit him on the back door.
Up and in on the drive on the baseline by 14. Max with the ball. It's back to a single-digit margin for the first time since the first quarter. Beckham over to Breon. Breon drives inside, can't get the layup to go. That was out of bounds off of the Hawks. It's still Warrior ball. Ball into Johnny. He puts the shot up and scores. Nice shot by Johnny. It's 35-24 with 1:15 to play in the third.
Move it, move it.
And man, that was very close to a basket there, and then very close to an offensive rebound, but the ball just rolled off the fingers of 31 into Breon's hands. 47 seconds to go in the quarter. Beckham has the ball inside to Johnny, who's very patient but can't get his shot up without a deflection by 31. 14 down the floor, lays it up and scores.
Okay, let's get it back. Let's get it back. Pressure,
30 seconds to go. 9-point lead for the Warriors.
Good try, good try.
And ball is knocked out of bounds. They're going to say that is off of Max with 21.6 remaining in the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Get it. Oh.
And that ball goes out of bounds off the Hawks. 2.6 seconds left in the quarter.
No shot, no shot, no shot.
And Max is able to get a shot off, but not really a great one. So after 3 quarters, Warriors still in front. Hawks made quite a push in that 3rd quarter, and they cut the lead from 20 down to 9. We'll see if the Warriors can hit back a little bit in the 4th quarter and push that lead back out. All right, we've got Max, Brax, Johnny, Beckham, and Breon on the floor for the Warriors. Less than 6 minutes to go to decide the championship. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Johnny. That looked like it was going to drop in for 44. He's been one of their most effective players for the Hawks. Max with the ball. And he drives inside and is fouled by 31. I think that's the 3rd foul on 31. I don't think anyone is in crazy foul trouble in this game. Ball into Johnny, and oh man, he couldn't quite get the score. And he does get a foul. This is his first foul in the game. Assuming that they did call that on him. And that's a foul on Max. We've got 44 headed to the line.
That's 2 fouls on him. 30 seconds. You get the 5, we're going to put you on that.
First free throw is no good.
It doesn't matter once you let it go. It's either in or it's out.
And second one off the mark as well. Johnny with the rebound. Out to Max. Ahead to Breon. Breon puts up a 3. It's no good. And Beckham stepped out of bounds to try to save that. Breon was very hot in the first quarter, hitting 3 threes. And obviously that's been quite a while ago now and not quite as hot.
Let's go. Yep.
But still providing other good things. Basket good from number 14, and it's a 7-point lead now for the Warriors with under 5 minutes to go.
Pressure!
Breon across half court. Drives inside and scores. And that's just an example of the other good things that Breon provides. He is not just a spot-up shooter, although we love when he's hot from 3. Shot is up and in for Fort Wayne. And the score is 37-30.
Pressure!
That ball is knocked out of bounds by the Hawks. Ball into Max. Now Johnny. Johnny drives, passes over to Brax, who scores. Really nice job by Johnny. He's been so effective in this game, and he drew a double team, leaving Brax wide open on the other block. 39-30, halfway through the quarter, and no basket there, but ball goes out of bounds off of Fort Wayne. Ball into Max. 9-point lead for the Warriors. Ball in, and that is off of Johnny's fingers, out of bounds.
There you go.
And 14 just lost control of that ball, and Beckham gets his hands on that pass. Fort Wayne still with the ball, but good disruption. 14 puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Breon. And he is tangled in a tight corner, and Coach Soika calls a timeout just to reset things a little bit. 3:22 to go. It's 39-30. Warriors in front. They've led by as much as 20, but the Hawks have clawed their way back in, and this has been a very interesting second half. Warriors inbound the ball. Max has it in the backcourt. Sprints across the half-court line. Over to Brax. Brax, too high. Bounced off the referee, out of bounds. .14 and 44 have been the primary scorers for Fort Wayne. It doesn't mean nobody else can score, as 5 puts up a shot and hits. I think that was a 2. Yes, it was. 39-32. We are halfway through the final period, and Max is fouled on the floor. So this will be a baseline inbounds play for the Warriors with 2:44 to go in the game. Beckham gets it in to Brax, who scores. Really nice job by the Warriors with the execution on that inbounds play, and they push the lead back up to 9. And Johnny comes up with a steal. He is on the run down in front. He gets down to the basket, lays it up, and can't get it to go. Max with the follow. He is fouled. That was a wildly entertaining sequence. Max at the free throw line. Only thing that could have made it more fun was if the free throw or the shot had gone in. First free throw is long for Max. And that one is good. It's the first Warriors double-digit lead since whenever the Hawks dug into that in the third quarter. Three-pointer on its way. That rainbow is good, and we're back to single digits. 7-point lead for the Warriors with 2:10 to play. Max with the ball. Over to Brax. Brax drives and retreats. He is tight in the corner, but gets it out to Beckham. Over to Max. Under 2 minutes. Max down, puts the shot up, no good, and rebounded by the Hawks. 1:45 to play. And a nice job defending that by Breon, but the Hawks get the offensive rebound. Another three-pointer put up by the Hawks. Man, that was in and out, and Johnny gets the rebound out to Max. Brax with the ball. And tried to get it to Johnny. It ends up in Breon's hands, but a foul committed by Johnny. 1:12 to go in the game. It is still a 7-point lead for the Warriors, 35-42. And a timeout called by the Hawks. There's the scoreboard. So this is Hawks ball, 1:12 to go. And Max blocks the shot, but gets a little bit of the hand as well. Sends 14, I believe. Yes, 14 headed to the line with 1:01 remaining in the game. First free throw is no good. And second one is in. So now it is a 6-point lead for the Warriors with under a minute to go now. Breon with the ball. Warriors do not need to hurry to score, but they certainly don't want to be lackadaisical. Max with the ball over to Brax. Brax puts a shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound briefly, but the Hawks then steal it away. We're down to 37 seconds, 14 with the ball. He puts up a three, it's no good, and rebounded on the offensive end. Oh, and that did look like it would have been a foul. I am surprised they did not make that call. I mean, it definitely was not like Johnny trying to do anything wrong, but he did collide with the Fort Wayne Hawks player. You can understand some frustration from their team about that lack of a call. Max drives inside and scores. That turn of events may end up sealing the game instead of the Hawks with another opportunity to score. Three-pointer on its way, no good, and rebounded by Breon. Less than 10 seconds to go, and the Warriors leading by 8. That will probably do it. Oh, I didn't even hear the whistle, but I think it is a timeout. Oh no, they let it run. I'm not sure what happened there. That was a very unassuming end to a really hard-fought game between two very competitive teams. But the Warriors, we are excited to say, are the 2026 ICBA 12U state champions. So congratulations to Breon, Matthew, William, Beckham, Kellen, Max, Brax, and Johnny for winning that special honor. They get a pretty cool trophy and obviously a badge of pride to wear. Now for the rest of their lives, they'll be talking about how they won the 12U state championship until it gets trumped by the 14U, 16U, and eventually varsity state championships that we hope are in their future. Thanks for joining us this morning. That's a very relieved Coach Will Tolbert there that the Warriors were able to survive that one. We will have the 16U boys on this same channel here at 5 o'clock as long as everything's running on time. That one's scheduled for 5 o'clock where hopefully we can win a second Warrior championship. Thanks for joining us.